Assalamualaikum and a very good day. This video is I try to give you some description about our mini project, which will be our final. This should be our final assignment for these courses. Okay. I already upload the mini project. Okay. I need to upload earlier because for this mini project it will divided into three section or three tasks, and I think by time we learned about this chapter, which is deep learning and CNN, you can start to do the task number one first, as well a part of task number three. Okay. Okay, you can see that the task is divided into, in this mini project you need to do three tasks. The first task is to develop the data set, and then um, hopefully next week I will teach about how to do some coding in MATLAB in developing a CNN model, and actually that will also related to your task number 2. And then of course finally task number 3, you need to prepare the reports. Okay, so uh, later you can see this part. Okay, this is actually is after the deep learning task. Okay, the location is after the deep learning chapter. There's a one topic there I put deep learning mini project, so you can later you need to submit the final report through this following link. And then if you want to know what is the question inside this mini project, you can click this link. Actually this is the, I already download the questions there. I already upload the question in, or the assignment in this link. You can download. This is the question. So since we are at the COVID-19 era, so then I give you some assignment which is related to COVID-19, which is called face mask detection for COVID-19 prevention. So if you find, actually there's a few this topic is not something new. Okay, I think there's several approach have been shared in the internet. Okay, people try to detect whether you are wearing mask or not. So we will use a CNN model. We want to develop a CNN model that can given the image of face image. Okay, then can you develop the code that can detect whether that face is this the 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 people, the face is wet by that face is um, yeah. And then you need to develop a CNN model. Okay, given the input is a face image, then we want to develop a CNN model that has capability to detect whether that face is include with the mask or not, is attached, or is the people inside the image is wearing mask or not. So we want to do that. So of course we don't have any available data set to do that, because actually we if you find in internet, you can find several work which already shared the data set of classifying between face with mask and face without mask. But for this project I want you to develop yourself, because now we cannot, of course if we do this other project, it's very difficult for us to collect data. So since this is not to develop a data set that consists of image which image of face image with mask and face image without mask is not so difficult to be developed, actually you can use yourself as a subject. So in this task you need to do that. You need to use your face as a subject. So that's why I need to give this assignment earlier, because you can start to conduct task number 1. I think within 2 weeks we can do that, because task number 1, what you need to do is you need to develop a face image data set that containing a face image with and without wearing face mask. So this is the description how to do it. Okay, see, since we do not have any existing data set, we have to establish the data set. So what you can do is take your picture of yourself, of course a selfie as example. So every day you can take a picture of yourself, 5 time picture, a 5 image of 5 time image of near mode and 5 time pictures of far modes. Okay, meaning that every day you will have 5 image of face without face mask, that is in near mode, 5 image of face with face mask near mode, and then see 5 image of face without face mask far mode, and then 5 image of face mask with face mask, so far mode. So what is the meaning by far mode and near mode? Later you will see that. Okay, so meaning that every day you will obtain 20 image, because you have 5 5 5 5, so you will have total of 20 image. So if you do that continuously for 14 day, okay, just take it for 14 day. Every one of you need to take 14 day, and each day you need to take 20 image, which is 5 from A, 5 from B, 5 from C, and 5 from D. And then at the end, each group will have 1400 image as a data set, except group 1, because group 1 have extra members, so you will have 1680 image. Okay, so after that, so the reason I asked you to take a picture in 14 different days is that to make sure that your CNN can tackle uncertainty, because within this 14 day, of course you will wearing different clothes and different t-shirt and so on. So different color of t-shirt, different color of hijab, different color of t-shirt and clothes and so on. So we want to make sure that your model can adapt that. Okay, so that's why I asked you to take 14 different day, but each day you need to take 5 sets of A, B, C, and D. Okay, what is the definition of near mode and far mode? You can see here. Means that if we talk about near mode, that make sure that when you capture your image in near mode, so your face must cover 70 to 80% of the captured image instead of background. Okay, and far mode is your face plus your chest must cover 70 to 80% of the captured image instead of background. So this is also, we want to make sure that your CNN is robust enough to tackle the different size of region of interest. Means that in near mode your face is big enough inside that image, and then in far mode your face is small enough as compared to the background. So we want to make sure that we want to see whether your model CNN can adapt that. Okay, so after 2 weeks then we can start develop the code, because by next week I already teach you how to develop the code. So then if you after 2 weeks, then you can just apply the code by using your data set. Okay, as for final report, of course I don't want to burden you because I know that you will have a lot of assignment for other courses as well. So the final report, you just make a short report. Okay, I already provide the rubrics there. Okay, so the rubrics that okay, this week you can start develop the data set as well as the introduction. Okay, because introduction here I put the rubric there. The introduction if you want to get, for example, full point there, you must present the background and the related work from more than 5 paper of existing works and 2 relevant objectives. So objective, just put any relevant objective, I will accept, and then make sure that you have more than 5 paper, like you do this one is looks like you do the literature review, then you just find uh, at least 6, okay, at least 6 paper related to AI plus AI that implement for COVID-19. Okay, okay, this one you can write, please write minimum half page and maximum 1 page. Okay, don't do too longs, because I don't want you to burden. Again, this is just a short report. That's why introduction, just do at least half page, and the maximum is a full page, 1 page. Okay, and then the longer part, it should be the procedure, because the procedure is the one that related to task 2. Okay, you need to explain what you do, how you upload the what code you must include the code, you must include the how actually you process the image by using the code and so on, and then what are the process and so on, in order for you to studying for the development dataset. And okay, that you need to explain that. Okay, but this is also just put it step, okay, like you do in lab experiment, step procedure number 1, procedure number 2, and so on. And then this discussion as well, discussion you need to do in as minimum as half page and as maximum as full page, 1 page. Conclusion, just maximum half page only. And then the format, the reference, okay, the reference, then because you already have the introduction there, then of course the introduction with 5 or 6 paper, that one need to put the reference lah, need to do the reference and so on. So that's it. Okay, and related to the things that you need to discuss in discussion is, could be what is the obstacle that you have faced during doing this project. Okay, that is, you can write on it. And then you can also discuss about the performance, means that if you get accuracy of this point, so let's say you get accuracy 80 or 70% accuracy and so on. So you can discuss about what actually affect the performance, what make the performance as low as that, or what are the reason behind it, why your system fail to perform to misclassify. Okay, why your system misclassify that the other 20%, like that. So you just put some reason on it. Okay, just that is enough. Okay, so you don't have to do too much there. Okay, then again, all the pictures, all the result you can put in the discussion. The step like the code and so on, you can put in the procedure. So that's it. So I think that's all for the assignment. Okay. Okay, I just forgot to explain another things which is important. Yep. Okay, you can check your e-learning. Okay, for task 1, after you manage to capture your face with mask and without mask, and then of course to make everybody can combine their pictures because you are not staying because you are staying at your hometown, so it's very difficult for you to to combine your pictures to represent your group. So what you can do is, actually I just provide the links there, the Google Drive links there. Please make sure that you upload your pictures according to your group there. Okay, if you click, let's say, group number 1, Yep, I think this one is not updated yet because it should be in group 1. Okay, folder of group 1. This one. Okay, I just I just develop, or I just already provide with you with these two folder. Okay, one is mask, one is no mask. So please put all your picture that you are wearing mask in this folder, and then please put your pictures without mask using this inside this folder. Okay, of course in this mini project you need a face mask to do that. Okay, just use the same face mask. Okay, don't just use the single face mask. The one that I want to see a difference is that 14 days, because 14 days you will wearing different clothes or different hijab. So then you will have a different color and the variation of colors there. So hopefully our CNN can't adapt that. Okay, can adapt that uncertainty in your collected image.